Welcome, everyone. Adam the Woo here as a recording of this Sunday, July 20th, 2025. I'm checking out of my hotel here at the Disneyland Resort. I'm going to be heading up to Hollywood. I was on Hollywood Boulevard last night, but had to come back here because this is where I was staying. But I'm going to return to that area. I'm going to be staying at the Hilton there at the entrance to Universal Studios Hollywood. Checking out here at 11 a.m. Check-in there is not till 4 p.m. So you figure the hour and 15-minute Uber ride up there. Hopefully, they can store my bags, pop in the park, maybe hit City Walk, do some stuff around that general area, then check into my room, and just see where the day leads. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? Got my bags all packed up, luggage tag on this one, and I've added this MGM Studios keychain, old school, onto my backpack. So I got a little accessories on both bags now. Love staying here. I have Disney Vacation Club points that I use whenever I'm staying here. I just utilize those. My two favorite places to stay in Anaheim near Disneyland are this particular accommodations, and then also over on Harbor Boulevard, I like staying at Tropicana Inn and Suites, which is really nice, really close. Both of these are very close proximity to just walking into the park on either side of the park. Was so glad I was able to be here for the actual 70th anniversary of Disneyland a few days ago. Hard to believe it's been 70 years since Walt opened his original Magic Kingdom. And I got this door key, which I'm going to keep. I'll throw it somewhere in the corridor goons when I get home, but I like it because it has the 70th on it. Celebrate happy. So I'll hang on to that as a little souvenir. All right, got to get going. When I first purchased DVC points, I don't know, a few years ago, 3-4 years ago, I got a few home resorts in Florida. That was before I bought my house. Kind of wish I would have bought all my points here and at Alani instead of having Florida resorts. Now you can use DVC points at any Disney Vacation Club properties. The only difference with having a home resort is it gives you an 11-month booking window versus 7 months. That's the advantage. But I bought all my Florida points before getting a house in Florida, so yeah, I kind of just wish I would have bought all of them at Alani and all of them here at Disneyland, so when I travel, I always have rooms. Yes, Disneyland's 70th it was a good time. I was here for the kickoff in May, and then I was here for the actual day on the 17th, which was just a few days ago. Love it. Love Disneyland. Love Walt's original Magic Kingdom and showing up to the celebrations. Now it's time to move along. Till next time. I mean, I'm out here a few times a year, so it's not uncommon that I stay here. But yeah, till next time. Till next time. See you, street cleaning Zamboni. Traffic wasn't too bad, about an hour. Sometimes it takes an hour and a half, but it was pretty kind. An hour is the time frame to get over here to the Hilton at Universal City, right outside of Universal Studios Hollywood. All right, I am amazed. I am checking in at 12:30 p.m., a half hour after noon. I'm heading up to my room, which is all the way at the top of this hotel. Way up. Near the top floor. I always enjoy staying here. I would say probably 7 out of 10 times I'm in Hollywood, I stay here. And the other 3 out of 10, just guesstimating. I'll stay elsewhere, but I always enjoy this proximity to everything that is Hollywood. Whether it be, Universal, the Boulevard, Warner Brothers, Griffith Park, etc. And I got a really amazing view this time. I've stayed on the, 10th, 12th, 13th, 15th floor, etc. But I've never stayed above the 20th floor before. I think there's only 24 floors total on the entire property, so I am way up here. Getting a good view. Look at the red carpet down there. Not sure if I'm going to pop in the park today or not. If I do, maybe just check out some of the HHN merch that is already put out, if any. But I do want to go over to City Walk, get a coffee, I might even head down to the pool and hot tub a little bit later. Kind of have a more chill day. You can see the new roller coaster over there, Fast and the Furious, being constructed. I'm here for a couple days. 2 or 3 days, give or take a day. All right, I definitely need some coffee. Have not had a piping hot caffeinated beverage yet, so it's time. It's time. I've learned not to drink a big cup of joe before heading up from Anaheim to LA, because halfway up, if you're stuck in traffic and that bladder says, you need to take care of business, and you're in a rideshare vehicle, it doesn't end well, so that's why I waited till I got here. And this is the shower and the facilities. Over in this section, you got a mirror there. Kind of see me over there as well. Bouncing from mirror to mirror. There's me again. Right over in that section. This one's got the Rodeo Drive, the corner of Rodeo Drive picture as well. Got a hairdryer down there. Plenty of towels. This is a tub style of shower. They do have a few rooms that have the sliding glass door, but this is not one of them. This has a tub if I wanted to soak the bones a little bit later, but again, I think I might do the hot tub a little bit later. We also provide some waters in here. These are complimentary. You can always go get more or ask for more. But if you would like a Voss, a larger Voss, 28 ounce Voss, they will charge you $12. There's also a Cuisinart, but the cups are super tiny. I need a venti. I need a venti sugar-free vanilla latte. I'm gonna head down there right now. City Walk time. Hopefully there's a lot of HHN merch out already. I think they put some out. We'll see. Going down. Down to City Walk. Gotta say hello to my fish and turtle friends over here. See if they miss me. Probably have no recollection whatsoever about missing me, but I do like to say hi to them. You got the koi down in here. They just want some little snacks, but I don't have any food for you, sorry. And if I did, they would recommend me not feed the fish. I don't have any little snackages. You got the turtles over here. I love this little peaceful spot right outside the hotel. Y'all seeing eye of the giant minion. It's a big eye. Shuttle going up the hill. This is a very steep hill. Getting up, it's like basically this theme park's built on the side of a mountain, a small mountain. Let's call it a bigger size hill. This is not the backlot tram tour, but it is a tram vehicle that will take you from the bottom to the top. I always cut across here and walk up the Frankenstein parking area over to the Frankenstein escalator. I prefer doing this than walking over there and crossing that bridge. Good old Frankie. Frankenstein, or as some refer to it as, Frankenstein's monster. This is the first time I've seen the Universal Studios Hollywood Frankenstein's monster, aka Frankie Frankenstein, since I was in Bath, directly underneath the King Kong sculpture, which has been mounted on the side of the building here at City Walk for as far back as I can remember, maybe even farther back than my time here. I think the first time I was ever at Universal here in SoCal was probably 2012, 2013, the first time I visited LA. I've been coming ever since then to the parks at Universal. Seen quite a few changes over the years just in my short duration and short tenure. The Starbucks used to be a pizza place. It was a Blaze Pizza, now it's a Starbucks. And there really wasn't much of a line, which is kind of, I don't know how busy it's going to be inside the park. I'm going to pop in there and just see if they have any new merchandise or anything like that. Probably not going to ride anything or do the tram or anything like that. Maybe I'll do a little construction. Speaking of construction, a lot of City Walk really, a lot of things are closing. A lot of things are going to be new developments and new establishments. Drastic differences happening, not only in the park, but also City Walk. In the park, they're building the new Fast and the Furious coaster. I'll pop in and take a look at that as well. But even City Walk itself, a lot of things constantly changing. The ebbs and flows of Universal City's City Walk. All right, I think now after drinking the coffee and getting a little caffeinated, I think I'm going to pop inside the park now. Got my season pass, my annual pass. Be able to pop inside the park, so I'm going to head in there now and see what I can see. Just, I don't know, check out the merch and probably go back to the hotel room and relax and see where the rest of the night leads. Having trouble talking today. They still got their Back to the Future 40th display out. Looks like there's a few things that were not here last time I was here. They're got some new merchandise. Doing the radiation suit. Look at this, a radioactive plutonium handle with care rain jacket. Look at that. That's kind of neat. Hey, there we go. We got the HHN stuff starting to kick off here with some coffee mugs. Like we're gonna have a Jason Universe, all about Jason here. We got Friday the 13th happening right over here. That's gonna be pretty fun. Like Fallout's gonna be another one of the IPs that's happening right here. You got the dog holding the hand, also the t-shirt here. I guess this is the first drop of the merchandise. I haven't really paid attention to any of it, but now that I'm here, I figured I could probably start to get into the HHN spirit. Art the Clown over here from Terrifier. Let's see, I think, they already announced that Art the Clown was going to be one of the icons from Terrifier. That's going to be interesting concept with this, like, kind of looks as if there are two icons left as well. So you got Fallout, you got Art the Clown, you got Jason Voorhees. There's going to be another one right here and another one right here. This is kind of neat. You can buy this little window door unit right here with a little standee, and you could put the different ones on there. When they announce the other two, you can have the 5 icons on a little collectible in your home. Love all the Universal Monster stuff. Not HHN, but you got Bride of Frankenstein over here, pillows, plushes, the Mummy, Wolfman, Frankie, etc. Bride of Frankenstein, so not It's Alive, but She's Alive right there. You also have the little hats. She's Alive down there in the different color here. You got the little purse there with the bride and the Frankie there. Not either or, but both of them together, they're alive as well. That's kind of neat too. You got his face, the face on the front of that hoodie. Through there, you got the creature down below right here. Almost didn't see this plushie right here. This is the Invisible. Almost didn't see him, but now I kind of noticed that the Invisible Man is right there. Dracula. All kind of stuff in here. Love the Universal Monsters. Ooh, here's a creature, like a planter. Oh no, it's a coffee mug. It's like a planter, but it's like a little coffee mug right here. You can put a little cup of Joe in there. The Mummy socks. Walking over here to this little overlook over to this area, the 80-foot overlook that you can look down over this direction, where you can get a pretty good view through the shrubs here at the Fast and the Furious coaster, which is, wow, it has seen some major progress since last time I was here. With not only the building, looks like it's almost finished, but it looks like all the track is laid on. Yeah, look at this. The entire track looks to be, oh my gosh, there's a ride vehicle right there. What the heck? There is a ride vehicle for the Fast and the Furious. Well, I'm assuming that's going to be the ride vehicle. Look at that thing. Wow. Oh, they're even building the walls. Those like sound walls or whatever right there. That's going to like maybe block the screams or maybe the part of the theming. Interesting. Look at the box over here. You can see where it says Shaw on the side of it. Right there in the middle, that wooden box. The theming starting to come to fruition. This is going to be really cool to see this on the side of the, operating on the side of the mountain with the ride vehicles getting tested and looping around, etc. I'll kind of walk around a different angle too and get different angles of this as well with the ride track that looks to be complete from different angles in the building and all that. The thing that's neat about this too, it goes over the escalator. You know, the escalator that has a few different portions that goes up and down the sides of the side of the mountain. Yeah, it's gonna the ride vehicle and the track itself is gonna just kind of shoot over the top of the escalator, which is kind of a neat way they're doing it. Where it goes on one side and then just completely goes over the other side. It's kind of neat to see it, to be honest. It's hard to believe also that where this used to be it was like a dance show of some sort, and then there was also the animal actors stage. They were like two different arenas that were side by side, and they bulldozed both of them to build the show building for the Fast and the Furious. And then of course the track itself kind of went all the way into areas where there was nothing. They had to clear out some shrubs and foliage and trees and whatnot down the side of the mountain. But gonna be awesome when this opens early next year, I'm hearing. Fast and the Furious. And they already closed the other Fast and the Furious ride that was on the backlot tram tour, which I am thankful for. I never liked that at all. This is going to be way better than that was at the very end of the tram tour. I didn't really care for that all that much, personally. It was just my opinion, but didn't love it.
Oh, I got the Ryan over like the next one. No, I'm scared to test that.
Testing the fans out?
Yeah, we don't want any accidents. I got to make sure it's not poisonous, you know?
Okay.
What do you think so far?
I'm enjoying the nice little cool steam air there. Cool steam.
You don't think it's dangerous?
I think it's perfectly fine.
I think it's good.
I'm no expert like you, Bernie, but
you know, I'm trying my best out here, you know? But it's all about the safety of the guests, you know?
That's true. I feel perfectly safe right now.
You know what? I think I'm going to stay here for like another hour.
Okay, that's good. Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
It's a lot of hot out here.
Yeah.
All right, keep up the good work.
I'll see you around. Okay?
All right, see you, Bernie. Kind of excited about this Jason universe maze. This is going to be like a montage of all the different Jason movies. This is going to be all the different eras of Jason kind of mashed into one. Be pretty cool if that's the case. Again, I really haven't kind of dove into it, and I've stayed spoiler free on HHN so far, but I think it's time to start learning a little bit. It's going to be here before we know it. All right, I think I'm going to make my way out of here, go back to the hotel, get out of the heat. I definitely over the next couple days want to dip in and do all the Universal stuff, but today just popping in to look at merch. It's a little warmer than I expected out here, to be honest. The shade, it feels really good, but when you're in the sun, it's kind of warm for SoCal. And the shade's great. So if you're right here, definitely a lot cooler than being right there. I mean, that's obviously. Hello. I'm heading back to the room, got a couple snacks. Just gonna enjoy the rest of the evening. It's busy in the park. I mean, it's also, as I'm filming this, it's a Sunday. So I imagine other days as the weekdays start, it won't be as busy, but man, it was busy in there. Down at the little gift shop at the bottom of the hotel, got some gum, got some Haribo gummy bears, gold bears, got some little nuts and chocolate trail mix, another water there. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a relaxing time in here. Been going pretty hard the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 days with friends. Staying very busy from morning till night. So today's gonna be kind of a chill day by myself. We can zoom in down here. See the coaster there. Ooh, that looks like a loop right there. Look at that. Yeah, that's like a loop right there. Got Super Nintendo World down there as well. Got the Transformers ride. The Mummy, formerly E.T. Secret Life of Pets is over here. Yeah, I didn't go on any attractions today, but I will rectify that soon. Not today. There's the former Back to the Future ride, now Simpsons. It'll be interesting to see what happens with this when the Simpsons area, Springfield, gets removed. Also, Warner Brothers off in the distance there, center of the screen. Then you got the Harry Potter area. Beautiful castle there. Griffith Park. Oh, you know what? Look at this. I just saw Helen go across the rope down there, which means we might be seeing some pyro down at the Waterworld show. Maybe I'll just keep it going till the pyro starts. Maybe I have the timing off. It might not be till a little later in the show, but the show's Waterworld's happening down there. Come back to there momentarily. City Walk. And evidently, right here where there used to be a Western bar right down here, Saddle Ranch, I think it was called. I believe right in that area, Universal's going to be building their own hotel. And if it is there, that's really close to the park. And if it's going to be a high rise, you're going to get better views than what the Hilton offers. There's this whole area here. It'll also be interesting to see if this whole parking lot stays the same or if they'll go vertical. Some sort of parking structure there as well. Who knows? I don't know. Fast and the Furious. Ride track laid. Also, where Warner Brothers is, right there, which I did the tour there yesterday, behind it is the Disney Studios, ABC and the Disney Studios. Okay, it's about to happen. I can see from here, barely see the little basket going down the rope. And then right after that, the Deacon, he ends up firing like a rocket launcher off, and it goes the wrong way. It hits a seaplane. That's all happening right now, so prepare yourselves right in the middle of the screen. Should get the seaplane. It's like kind of far away, but watch this. 5 seconds maybe? 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the one rocket. Now it goes the other way, off to the other side. There it is, seaplane in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My timing was off, but here it comes. Here it is. That was close. Oh, here's the firefall. Again, I'm really far off, but there he is, about to do the firefall. And dropped in. Grand finale. All the water goes completely ablaze. Soon. Prepare for pyro right now. And that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.